Hey guys, it's Ernesto and welcome back to yet another video. I hope you guys are having a fantastic day. I'm having a wonderful day. So today we're going to talk all about this Irix 15mm 2.4 wide angle lens and how I use it on a self-portrait. Before we begin, this video is sponsored by Irix. Irix is a company that was started by photographers who make amazing lenses, both for photography and for cinematography. In this video, I'll be using the Irix 15mm 2.4 manual focus lens. To get more information about this and all the lenses they offer, you can go to irixusa.com. So this is the 15mm 2.4 manual focus lens. Even as a manual focus lens, it does communicate all information back to the camera, so it will help you out with focus peaking, and it would also tell you what f-stop you were using. The lenses are available in two versions, Firefly and Blackstone. The Firefly version is lightweight and has what they call anti-flick rubber coating. The other version is the premium version, which is called the Blackstone. I'm using the Firefly version in this video. Optically, there are no differences between the two lenses. The only difference is the body. In addition, you can remove the lens hood and you can put a filter on the front of the lens, which is a little unique for ultra-wide lenses. You can also use the rear filter slot if you don't want to put a filter in front of the lens. The resolution and contrast on this lens is great. You can use this lens for landscape and interior photography with no barrel distortion, meaning you will get straight lines. Both lenses comes with weather sealant. These lenses are available for Canon, Nikon, and Pentax. Alright guys, you pretty much know what's going on in the world right now. The world is pretty much on lockdown. We can't go outside, we can't work with others. So for this particular photo shoot, I decided to do a self-portrait, since I can't work with anyone else. So on this particular photo shoot, what I decided to do was, express my frustration of how I'm feeling on this lockdown. And with a wide angle lens, you could really exaggerate certain things and you could de-emphasize certain things. And what I wanted to do with this particular photo shoot was exaggerate my frustration. So that is how I decided to use this particular lens. But before I, show you guys the images, what I wanted to talk to you about or tell you is how I set up the lighting for this particular photo shoot. So initially, what I wanted to do was to create a little bit of a cinematic video, which kind of fell apart a little bit. So in this video, I wanted to lit it. And I wanted to lit it in a way that it feels like it's a natural sun coming through the window. And I decided to put the Godox FV150 lights outside. Now the key to putting these lights outside was to ensure that it was positioned in the same direction of the sun. I couldn't have it compete into the sun because these lights are not powerful enough to overpower the sun. So I had to ensure that it was in the same position as the sun. So once I put it in that position, I gelled both lights with a CTO gel. Now that gives the light a little bit of a warmer feel to it, like it's more like sunset or sunrise. Now I pointed both of those lights to the windows in my little office space here, or my little studio that I have here at home. Once I did that, I turned it to full power. So obviously, because it was outside, it was sunny, it was around like 1 or 2 o'clock in the afternoon. And I put it on full power to blast through the window. And it casts a nice little shadow on the wall, which is what I wanted. I wanted a nice little shadow on the wall. Now, once I set up those lights for the video, I started shooting the video. And like I said, the concept that I had in mind kind of fell apart a little bit and I didn't finish it up, but I still utilized that same lighting for the photo shoot. Now, when I started the photo shoot, I realized that I wasn't getting enough light on me. So I decided to add an additional light in the room so I could add some light to fill in the shadows on my face. But before I did that, I wanted to get something a little bit more abstract. So I decided to capture an image utilizing all those shadows on the wall and add in my shadow to it. I mean, you really have to look closely to, I guess, see my shadow, and that's what I wanted. So that was like the first image that I captured in this setup. The second setup, I did add in that additional light that I was talking about, and that additional light just simply added or filled in the shadows on my face. And that was it. Those were the 3 lights that I was using in this setup. The 2 lights that I had outside that was hitting the window, and then the 1 light that was on me to help fill in the shadows. And that was it. And all from there is just a matter of utilizing the lens in a way where I'm a little bit closer to the lens to exaggerate that frustration, bringing my hands close up to the lens to exaggerate that frustration, and also playing with the composition in this room. So utilizing the wide angle nature of this lens to capture a little bit more of the room while I try to express a little bit more frustration in this room. So with that said, let me show you guys the images and you guys let me know what you think. Alright guys, so that is it. I hope you guys are staying safe out there. I know I'm trying to do my best to keep myself safe and my family safe during this crazy time that we're in right now. I know it's a very, very difficult time to stay inspired as photographers, but do your best, pick up your camera, try different things. I'm certainly trying different things. I don't do self-portraits every day, so I'm trying different things in this video with these photo shoots. So by the way, I forgot to mention that the self-portrait that I did was because of someone challenging me. So I don't necessarily participate in challenges per se, but in this particular case, I really appreciate the person that challenged me to do this self-portrait because it forced me to pick up my camera because I hadn't picked up my camera in about 2 weeks. So yeah, participate in challenges if you need, look at what other people are doing and try to see if you can mimic it. I also try to pick up, doing like macro photography. I don't do macro photography, but I also started doing that just to, get myself distracted. So do whatever you can to get yourself inspired and go and create work to get yourself off, get your mind off of the situation. All right. So if you guys enjoyed this video, please go ahead and give it a big thumbs up. Put some comments down below. Let me know what you think. Share this video with your friends and family. And guys, if you got this far in this video and you haven't subscribed yet to the channel, what are you waiting for? Go ahead and hit that subscribe button, and I'll see you guys on the next video. Take care.